She like me for me. You still paying fee. 14 KOT.
Say, man, back for another one, man. Cloud Cop Sessions, we in the building, man. It's your boy Wop.
It's the boy Autumn, man. You know what's going on. Got a special guest in the building, man. Introduce yourself one time.
What it do? What's the deal, man? It's your boy Saucy Ness. What's happening?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
In the building, man. The boy Ness, man. Glad to have you in the building.
Man,
Thanks for coming through. For
Big
sure.
Saucy.
Big
Saucy.
Saucy.
And he about to do say, you feel me?
You know? Hey, man. For sure. Support your local black business. We ain't getting paid for it, but shit. You know what I'm saying? This is
No.
I am the black business, so support me.
Yeah, real shit. Real
Bro,
shit, man. Yeah, man, appreciate you coming through, man. For the people who don't know, man, get the people, just a little sprinkle, where you from, your upbringing,
Of course, again, Saucy Ness from Berkeley, California. Shit, in this game, 10 years strong, you feel me? Just turned 26, you feel me? Getting ready for this next year.
Yeah.
COVID-19 ain't stopped nothing. Shout out Neighborhood Heavy, shout out my whole team.
Sure.
You feel me? We here, man.
Big OG like, huh?
Yeah, big Dude 6, huh? Yeah.
Big Dude 6, you feel me?
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
But like, man, what's up with your team? Like, y'all got a name behind it?
Oh yeah, Neighborhood Heavy.
Neighborhood Heavy, okay.
Straight Berkeley, California, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hear your music for sure. Yeah, you
We got
definitely
a
represent.
whole roster. We got Kente P,
Shout out.
G-Pop, Zoo, Ye. You feel me? We got a little Roy. We got just a whole roster, bro. Like we just
The roster lineup.
we damn near like, bro. Somebody told me like the Berkeley version of Wu-Tang Clan, bro.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
as far as like the Bay Area having like the major cities, the Oaklands, the San Franciscos, the Vallejo's, the San Jose's, like we kind of like the forgotten borough. You feel me? So
Yeah.
we really just the underdogs out here as far as
Yeah.
a lot of, as far as music, cultures. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of it. So we hungry, bro. Like
Yeah, Berkeley. Yeah, I feel like Berkeley can be feel like people can forget about Berkeley. You can drive through it, but like being really raised in the soil of Berkeley is definitely special.
They got this college out there too.
You know, they
I
got
feel
Cal
like,
Berkeley.
like, it's
Yeah.
kind of like motherfuckers think, it's just the
It's
college
just the college
style.
student. It's
Like,
like,
that gets lost in the
It gets scandalous in Berkeley, bro. No lie.
it's a long
It
drive
gets scandalous in
beside
Berkeley.
the school. You feel me?
Yeah, for
How
sure.
was that for you, like when you was growing up in Berkeley?
Growing up for me was a little different because a lot of my family from the South, and so when they came from the South, I didn't stationed in East Oakland, and so like me and my sister kind of the first generation to be from Berkeley. Like as far as like my partners, like their grandmamas were stationed in Berkeley already, like their mom and their dad grew up in Berkeley. So you feel me? I kind of like, I don't know, that's kind of why that's why I love all my brothers. You feel me? Because they really put me on to a lot of the politics and a lot of the do's and don'ts and a lot of the ways of Berkeley, California. You feel me?
So you came low-key almost as an outsider, like to a degree, like at least
Almost.
family generational, like type shit.
Almost, hell
Yeah. What part of the South your family from?
Louisiana.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Yo, this Bay Area,
Really out
Louisiana
there,
connection is crazy.
That's bro.
Everybody got some sort of connection from
Exactly.
Louisiana, New Orleans to the Bay. It's crazy.
All the way, man. Shout out to the South one
Shout
time.
out to the no.
Shout out to the South.
Yeah,
You
facts.
ever been out there?
I had well, not as an adult.
Yeah.
You feel me? So nah.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
He gonna make that trip, man.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Especially now he tapped in and shit, so you feel me? Like it's good as soon as you step down with it.
You feel me? I can't wait. You know, fit right in. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
That's
I gotta
fine.
know y'all.
Hey, look at Hey, peep that shit, man.
I see
You know
it,
what the
man.
fuck going on.
I love
Back
it.
home, girl.
You know what the fuck going on,
Yeah.
man. You know what's going on.
That's really about your roots, huh?
Come on now.
Yeah, you got the. So, what's your family roots? Are they originally from another country, or they are just originally from the world?
From as far as I done research, I got a lot of like East African heritage and a lot of Native American heritage. The East African heritage more so come from like my dad's side,
Right.
and then Native American that's like more so my mom's side. And so you feel me? I'm still researching too. Like, I'm still like on a major mission to like find myself, find my roots, and like find my brother's roots and the people like next to me roots. You know what I'm saying? So we can all just be aware of who we are truly, and not just I know what I'm saying, just keep rocking with this the name of this subculture we call black. You feel me? Like that's not a real race or ethnicity. That's just something that we all. You feel me? Just kind of just agree. You know what I'm saying? We all agree to it. Like,
Fucking.
you feel me?
Real shit. Yeah, that definitely means a lot to you as far as your culture and your roots. Yeah.
Definitely. But as far as I didn't research, a little bit of East African, a little bit of Native American.
A little bit of sprinkles
Once you
of
feel
everything.
me?
Sauce from all parts of the globe.
Chief sauce. Fuck all
You know what I'm saying?
talking
Chief
about.
sauce,
You gotta add the
yeah.
chief in it. I'm good.
Chief
Appreciate
Ness.
it. He got all of that. You feel me? Yeah, that. So like, still when you was like when your family like shit moved out here, like how do you feel being like an outsider, like almost into the culture and having to like really kind of like learn that shit? You say you had some homies who like kind of taught you that.
It was kind of fun for me because like me and my big sister 10 years apart. You feel me? So I kind of got like an only child syndrome. You feel me? So any type of connection I can get with anything, bro. Like I'm gonna adapt to it quick. That's kind of just like a skill I always had. Like I'm very adaptive. I can adapt to situations very fast. Like this what we doing, all right, let's do it.
Right.
So it wasn't hard. You feel me? It kind of was just life. I kind of had to like if I was gonna go outside and play basketball with these kids and you feel me be outside with these kids, like I had to get to it quick. You feel me? That just came with a bunch of stuff, but that's just life. Like that's life for any young black man.
Did you see like some like crazy like creative scene just being in Berkeley, or like weird scene that kind of like attributed to like the things that you're doing right now?
I just say like as far as what we consider street shit, as far as Berkeley was always, like I said, like the outsiders. Like it was always, not to say Berkeley was kind of like, I don't want to say like the victim of getting bullied, but just because Berkeley's so small, you feel me? It's like I guess it was easier for like.
Right, motherfuckers like, yeah, Berkeley.
Yeah, like just
like shrugged off type.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times like just venturing off into other areas, like. You remember the where you from era? Like, like in the early 2000s, like the where you from era?
Yeah.
Like just dealing with little shit like that, bro. Like,
oh, they like clown you on some like shit like that.
Like, just,
yeah, you definitely get pressed off of where you from. Yeah. If the
me?
answer wasn't right, nigga. Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy as fuck.
and like letting Berkeley lives like just from my experience and like my partner's experience, this is everybody, you feel me, was just on the Berkeley ain't about nothing. Berkeley, they soft, they nerds, they, you feel me? And not that Berkeley, you feel me, people trying to be on no gangster, no hood, no, you feel me, no hardcore hype like that, but it's just more so we not the type to get pressed. Like me personally, I'm not the type to get pressed. I don't never go nowhere trying to start nothing, you feel me? I always been the type to be involved with sports, females, music, fun little turn-ups, like, you feel me? I always work hard for my money. Parents always taught me to keep a job, keep a hustle, you feel me? Stay out the way. The police don't do nothing for niggas to hate you or the boys to be up on you. Like, that shit really easy, bro. Like, that shit really not hard to do. It's not hard to keep the police and keep fuck niggas off your trail. It's really not hard. Like,
niggas make it a reason to like really look for that.
Right, I'm trying to tell you, bro, and that just be, to me, in my opinion, it comes from trying to impress people, like trying to act like you got more than what you gotta do, more than what you doing, bro. Like, bro, just be comfortable with your situation is, bro. Like it ain't nothing to stress over, nothing to impress.
Right.
You feel?
Yeah, the
like,
streets are there for everybody, for
sure.
sure.
Bro, for real. The streets do not love you, bro. The streets don't love no fuck.
No fucks.
Hey,
Yeah, so shit, you saying being comfortable with yourself and comfortable with your music, I can tell, you know what I'm saying, the sauce is spilling all over the shit. What's the origin of the sauce, you know what I'm saying? Your name's Saucy Ness, you know what I'm saying? It says sauce oozing out my body. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
My skin.
Out my skin, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, where does that come from?
So, one, that's just Bay Area lingo. It's the type of lingo I grew up hearing, you feel me? When it came to like clothes especially, or like cars or just like females, like, oh, you just want to have something that, for some reason, it had to have some type of moisture. It had to be saucy, it had to be wet, it had to be dipped, it had to be, you feel me, like, cause some shit wet, oh that shit burnt, oh that shit dry, oh that shit, you feel me, like, it gotta have some type of moisture to it, you feel me?
Real shit.
You gotta have a saucy ass whip, saucy ass house, saucy ass clothes, what you do, how you say it. Oh, that was saucy how you said that. Like, that's just something I always, you feel me, grew up hearing, and like, I like hearing that about me, you feel me? Like, whenever I did some shit, I was like, what the fuck I just did to make that nigga say that? Like,
you try to bring them vibes and really, like,
he was like, you know what, that's my name.
And that's like, that's kind of like the influence, like the West Coast influence I got, and then the Southern influence I got. Like, you know, in the South, they be talking about, like, they had the syrup culture back then when I came up on, it's like, you feel me? So they used to just talk about sauce referring to the drink, and then sauce referring to like words, and then sauce referring to just like confidence. Like that was just like innate lingo too, you feel me? So, you feel me? I just kind of like meshed them two together, you feel me? Became Saucy Ness.
Real shit.
You got a lot of that from like your sisters and like your people and shit like that? Like,
sure. I was raised around other women, bro. Like a lot of that's why I call my brothers my brothers. Like a lot of them, you feel me? I didn't get through school, bro. So like I really like, man, I love them like brothers. You feel me?
Real talk.
Cause I was raised around other females.
Was that weird for you?
Sisters,
Like,
mamas, aunties.
Man.
was that weird for you, or you fucked with it?
It wasn't weird, like shit, I was just little brother vibes all day. I'm fucking with you. What y'all doing? I thought y'all was having a party, like
I was fucking shit up.
I was with them little brothers, bro. Like,
Yeah, I got nothing but sisters too, so I felt you when you was like you kind of felt like the only one, like 'cause you was the only dude, like type shit. But it's like at the same time you got your older sisters, they looking out for you, and it's like it's a different like dynamic than like when you got like older brothers and shit like that. That's same way I call like all my partners my brothers. Like,
yeah.
like you build that relationship. Like
for sure.
yeah,
For sure.
it's up with it.
Yeah. So I already know being raised around women, you know what I'm saying, that lets you up a game for the women, you know what I'm saying. What type of game was they putting you on, you know what I'm saying, as a younger for sure?
Well, it varied, bro. I didn't heard it all. Like, I didn't heard every aspect, every scenario of opinion.
Right.
Like, and I feel like that's why I'm just open to it, bro. Like, I feel like that's what really gave me all the game. Like just hearing every type of you should or you shouldn't, or you should say this or you should do this. Like,
right.
I don't know, bro. Like I just got every type of. I know how to just slow down and like critically think in every scenario, bro. Especially when it comes to women, like you know what I'm saying, like. I ain't gonna like I just made every right decision, but
Yeah.
I do have the ability to you feel me, like slow that shit down, think,
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Slow up the tip of it, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
For sure.
You gotta have that.
Yeah, you gotta have
Gotta
that.
that shit be going so fast, you be like, no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how they get you.
Yeah. Slippery slope, you know what I'm saying?
Big slippery slope, man.
So who's you collaborating right now as far as the music?
Bro, I've been keeping it strictly neighborhood heavy, bro. And it's funny you mention that. Like
Yeah.
I've been having it in the back of my head that I need to like venture out and like work with people, bro. Like,
But you got your camp, like, so it's,
man,
of course you gonna, you know.
I don't know what it be, bro. Like, I don't know what it be. I don't know, bro. I suck at reaching out to people like, hey, bro, you trying to work? I don't know what it is, bro.
Right.
That should be difficult. Not saying I can't.
No, it ain't
do
easy.
That should be difficult as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Like, do you,
I don't know
have
what
you
people
with
say.
a lot of different artists?
It's like,
or
hey,
like so far, right?
What's up?
Like, right.
Okay.
Like, bro, like, what's up, bro? Like, I swear, I done been at the house, like, like, really, like, you feel me, like, typing shit, like, hey, bro, what's up, bitch? No, I ain't say that. Like, you feel me, 10 times, like, fuck it, I ain't even finna just fuck it.
It's a thing.
I ain't even worth it, fuck it.
Right. I'm thinking.
I really like that. Look at. Like, have you worked with a lot of different artists before so far, or is that like that barrier for you?
It's not even a barrier, it's just more so something I haven't accomplished just yet. I've been working with I've been doing solo shit, just more so I can like find my voice, you feel me, like find where I'm really gonna fit in this rap game.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, cause I'm just strictly about my camp, I don't know what it is, bro. Like,
Hey, shit. Ain't wrong with that shit.
You
So
gotta
put
build
the
what
team
you
on.
got. Like honestly, like
Yeah.
people, they like to spend a lot of time focused on outside of them, like and figuring out how do I do those collabs, how do I do this and that. But like you gotta really be
Right.
owned in and make a way for yourself, like cause that's what's gonna make you feel comfortable. Like it seems like that's that's what you more so looking for. Like I want to be make sure like I'm good, like and I have my weight before I start tapping in with other people.
right.
That's almost where that weirdness, like feeling like weird about reaching out starts at. Like it's like I need to feel like I gotta wait, like type shit. You know what I mean?
That's been accurate as hell.
Hey, so I get it though. Like
That is
it's a vibe. But hey, when you get that, like who like would you like more be willing to work with like Bay Area artists, or you like have more sights on like other artists?
Anybody that matches my style, bro, like or my tempo, you feel me? I'm very versatile. Like I feel like I could work with anybody, but people can't work with me with the same. You feel me? Like that, it'll be more picky. So I feel like once I really establish like what my, you know what I'm saying, my favorite tempo is, and where I just where I'm just the more, you know what I'm saying, the most comfortable, then I just venture out with anybody, bro. Like I for sure got like that, like a list of people I work with, like mainstream, like underground, like where I'm at, like
Top
for
two,
sure.
top 2 or 3.
Where?
The who you work with, right? The mainstream.
Mainstream. So the mainstream for sure.
Bro, mainstream. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Mainstream. I damn near wanna fuck with Young Dolph.
Oh, that's major.
Big Memphis.
I fuck with Young Dolph. That's
And then I ain't gonna say no cliche like cliche shit. Like, of course I'm gonna say Drake, but Young Dolph and damn near, bro. I wanna say YG or E40, bro. I really I wanna rap with E40, bro, just to see where I'm at with it.
Right.
Just to see
Like,
if you really like.
Just to see where I'm at with it, I swear.
Bro, drop some shit on you.
40.
Ooh, he upset.
Like, just to see where I really at with it.
It's like,
Shit I be making now is just I don't know, like, bro, it's like to my standards, it's just music. Like, it's some shit to, oh, hey, okay.
really bump to.
But, bro,
You trying to make something more than that?
I'm trying to get back to like the Wayne era when niggas
Right.
was really just like,
Oh,
like,
this
bro, you
nigga
hear what
said
this
what?
man is saying, bro? Like,
Right, like,
word flips in the
Dissected
You
going
a
back
word-
3
you a
days.
wordplay type dude,
Bro,
like
yeah.
at heart, like.
That's what I came up on, bro. Like, that's
Who's some of the rappers you was looking up to with that?
what for sure, Wayne for sure. Like, it was a whole Wayne era, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then more so, like I came up off the energy, like the turned up ass people like Ludacris and DMX and shit like
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Missy Elliott, like hyphy ass.
Yo,
bro.
Missy
Missy
Elliott.
Elliott is a vibe. She's a fucking vibe.
Stupid slap.
I feel like a lot of
Shit,
people don't see
like,
her
there's
name.
that- I don't know, bro. I fuck with that turned
You know
up
what I'm
ass shit.
Yeah, really like bopping. It's just like boom, boom, boom. It really
Yeah,
have,
like that shit that be in the
turn.
car, you feel it through your back, like
Right.
you really wake you up.
Send a shot.
Yeah, I
I
like,
love that.
Real shit.
Did you try to bring that through to your album that you've been releasing, or was that something that you kind of just like was like, all right, like I'm trying to get a feel for it, like that type of vibe?
More so that, like, just trying to get a feel for what you feel me? Like, just trying to establish, like, how everything could sound, would sound, should sound, you feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so,
How about with that champagne song of your shit? Like I felt like that was really something that kind of like touched a different sound, but also like it was like super kind of lit. Was
the
it was kind of
2016,
collab behind that, because you know we tapped in with Chima like in every Hamza, my bad. Shout out to Chima.
Shout out
Hamza is my dog, bro. Shout out to Hamza.
Yeah,
That's
Hamza's
my
a motherfucking
dog,
monster, bro.
What?
This nigga's a beast, bro.
Bro, what? He really one of them people that really like make me check my artistry. Like, hold on, bro. Like,
Yeah, he is on some purpose.
I love rapping with Hamza, bro. Like, he really challenge you lyrically, bro. Like, he make you damn near want to go read a book.
Right, read a whole
learn a couple
encyclopedia.
of words, bro. Like, hold on, bro.
Hold on.
It really had you soul checking, huh? Yeah.
The crazy part about that song was like, it wasn't that old. It might have been like a year old. We made that in 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made that in 2015. And so, bro, 2016 was really just like, I feel like that's when like my life as far as rap kind of just started over. You feel me? Like, a lot of that shit gravitated around the idea of neighborhood heavy and like, you feel me? How we just had it set up. And then long live my brother AG, bro. Like when he died, bro. Like for me personally, that shit was so tough because it was just like we was just rapping like the type of day I had today.
Right.
You feel me? Like just music, and then boom. And then so it's like, then we got all this music, all this stuff, all these ideas, all this stuff that we said we was about to do, and all the little shit that we didn't invest the money in, like all that shit just had to stop. So it's like, boy, what the fuck niggas about to do now, bro? And like by the time I looked up, like 2 years had went by. It's like it's 2018. So it's like, damn, bro, like
Yeah,
that shit was
bad.
just.
Sorry about that, brother.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
being the AG
Yeah.
on top.
Man,
How did that motivate you now to really get into this music again?
bro, I really just had to like figure out like how I Saucy Ness was gonna, you feel me, like make an imprint, you feel me, like how I was gonna be the, you know what I'm saying, like the Kobe Bryant or the LeBron James of my squad, like how I was gonna be the real MVP, like what factors about me I could really just strengthen to the utmost to where I'm just at the most elite and I could just offer the most, you feel me? And so that's how I started with 2016, bro. I titled it 2016 because, like I said, like that's when shit had to start over. So that was, I guess that was like a fresh slate for Saucy Ness. You feel what I'm saying? And so then was like a lot of them. Ramos produced like majority of them. The other songs that was on there, bro, them songs are old.
Yeah.
I mean, like from 2015. Family
Yeah,
on
sure.
2015. Champagne 2015. What other song was on there?
Yeah, it was like an eight track.
Yeah, that damn near was it, bro. Everything else was new. Like,
That's crazy that Ramos produced that too.
Ramos produced it, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out to Ramos.
Shout out Ramos,
Yes, sir.
for sure.
How did y'all link up and shit?
Bruh, what? I knew Ramos from what? From
Way
just
back
from,
there.
like, from way back. I wouldn't even say from schools. You feel me? We was rocking outside of school too. But you feel me? From school type shit. Like just Berkeley High days. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
on top.
just I don't know. Great minds thinking like you feel me. Great minds gonna naturally
That's it.
just
Yeah,
naturally.
they gonna gravitate like all the time.
Man, I saw this nigga Ramos making a fucking Usher sample. That motherfucker was going crazy. He put that shit
right
on
next to him when he
Instagram.
made it.
That
Did
shit
it,
was fire.
you was
That's what I was
about
like,
to
man.
hop on that shit?
I was like, man, I might have to hop
Wow.
on. Man,
Hey, WAP coming soon, that album.
Hey, negative.
WAP topless.
Bro, he was raising on them kids, bro.
Yeah, this nigga Ramos.
Is that one of like your prominent like producer you work with, or you work with
Sure.
producers?
Cause like that's really my homie, so I get the homie price and I get the homie treatment. Like everything, you feel me? Like you like some people, bro. Like you can get a beat and it's like you can get a shoot, you can get any type of service, but it's like it just hit different when you're homie. Like you feel me? Like you supporting your homie, bro. Like you close brethren, bro.
Yeah,
Like it's just
that's love for sure.
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like bro really know me on a personal scale, so it's like he know me like on a musical scale as well. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that shit just I don't gotta tell him other shit like, oh bro, do this, do that. Like
He
bro already
already
know.
knows.
You feel what I'm saying? Like he already know how I'm supposed to sound type shit.
I feel like what's that sound for you that you really feel like you preaching and trying to create right now?
That's a sound I'm trying to find, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you still trying to kind of like
I'm still trying to find it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I know I'm very versatile. Like I can get on anything, bro. I can adapt to any type of beat, especially if it's like a challenge or like a you feel me a competition or whatever.
Right.
Come on, now, bro. I at least got to try. Like, shout out.
I feel you.
I'm still trying to figure it out. I can tell you, bro, it's a little bit of like West Coast mixed with that South. Like, it ain't
That connection is a motherfucker, man. That shit strong as a bitch.
It's strong. I don't know how to explain it, bro. But
No, I feel that.
it's that. It's that for me.
Hey, they gonna hear it though.
Yeah, I hear it for sure.
They gonna hear it for sure.
You got some tree on the table, man. What's some tree you really like smoking, man? You an indica or you a sativa type of dude?
Bro, I've been smoking since I was like, when I say smoking, like smoking, like on the day, like you feel me, rolling my own blunts type shit since I was 16. So I fuck with me personally. I grew up off purple, bro, like typical purple.
Purple and Asian man.
So like, I feel like I done mastered the, you feel me? I don't
You're
just
smoking
smoke
grapes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
The original?
Shout out to 03,
The
man.
original?
Football practice off purple, like, and cooling, what? Cooling.
Slow-mo.
I feel like that's right. The football practice you off at first, we can't really feel once that's that pain release. They got that money.
Yeah, that body recovery.
But I do love me some cookies, like any variation of cookies, it's good.
Yeah.
This right here, some fire OG. I don't know what it consists of. I just had to grab some shit real quick.
What's that?
It's from a spot in Berkeley called Pharmacy.
Shout out Pharmacy.
Good job, Pharmacy.
Yeah, good job, Pharmacy. Yeah, let's just up sometime, Pharmacy. For
It's
sure.
some cherry AK. I got a sativa and I got an indica. You gotta get to it real.
If you could come out with your own brand of weed, what would you call it?
Woo! Woo! Ask me the question again.
If you could come out with your own strain of weed, what would you call it?
Ooh, I'll call it the essential cookies.
That's good.
An essential.
The essentials.
An essential.
Yeah, trademark that motherfucker for
Yeah,
sure.
look, you heard it here. You just gonna get that?
Yeah.
Essentials is nope. You heard it here. Type
You
shit.
heard it here. The essentials.
The essential cookies, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sure,
all.
that's what's up.
What
I
about
need that for sure.
You got it.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, you got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah.
gotta shake your hand. Though.
Yeah, hey.
That's how you know it's gonna come into existence, bro. Like, oh
Essential
shit.
cookies, man. I
Like,
need
you
that.
ain't a piece. Like, yep.
Especially.
Have
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
man, we gonna speak that fruition, man. That'd be a Merry Christmas.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, you gotta speak it up, bro. You gotta speak it up.
No,
Facts.
tough.
Now diving into your music a little bit, how you feel about your musical like process? Like what is like for you when you hop in the studio?
Bruh, not to say cliche, depending how the day going, but it really do depend how the day going, bruh. I always have a like general idea like what I'm trying to go for, and it's usually like upbeat, like you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk about the best highlights of the day, like I like we all go through down that shit. Like I've never been the type of artist to like you know what I'm saying narrate that shit. I'm always looking for like the highlight, like, even if the day was on some down shit, but like what Like,
Right.
What
It
we
can
writing
only be
and
go
shit.
up in there, you know what I'm saying? Might as well
Like,
boost it up. Yeah.
bro, like I'm a sensitive ass person, bro. I ain't gonna care, bro. Like, I feel shit just cause like what the fuck am I feeling this shit?
Hey, like damn.
So yeah,
What a
bro,
feeling.
That's
Yeah.
like
like,
so you saying you gonna come up with that R&B album?
Bro, I'm telling
You
you,
gonna come with the Big Phil's album?
it's there, like it's bro, that's the type of shit I write for somebody else. Like I can't spit this shit, bro. But I for sure could, you feel me? Like, hey, bro, like say it like this, but me, like, I don't know, not shit. Maybe in a couple years, you feel me?
Yeah, get you an artist on the low. Yeah, they write them some
You
shit.
feel
You
me?
know?
I gotta talk about like Lil Wayne writes, you feel me?
Right.
You be big writing.
I for sure be big writing, bro. Like I was writing before I could really speak for real, like as a kid, like that.
That's
Speech therapy, like you do speech therapy and a lot of shit. You been in here
That's
now,
big
like,
saying. I was in speech therapy too. That's
Yeah.
like
That's
shit.
just motherfucker. Yeah. Really.
so yeah, bro. Like I learned how to write before I learned how to really speak for real.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I always like to write. I used to write my mama notes and shit like when I really wanted something.
Yeah.
Like
You
I'm
didn't feel like talking to.
like writing
this
little.
was my I'm a very persuasive writer. What?
And in cursive too.
What? Come on now.
So you hop in the studio with like 5 songs already written, and you like, man, I'm about to run this shit.
And a lot of times, if like the beat, like you feel me, don't match what I wrote, I just write some other shit, or just take like a little bit of, you feel me. I write all over the place. Like I call it all over the place. Like it's just little bars, little punchlines. Oh, I think of a situation randomly, write that down. Like it's never just a fool. Like I don't never just overthink stuff. I just let it come to me. I just let it flow.
Right.
And then you feel me, take like 2-3 minutes, like
But
make that shit make sense. Like make it make the most sense.
Feel it.
Yeah.
So, what's up,
Yeah,
man?
that shit's something tough for sure.
What's next for you? What's in the works for you?
So I got this one project. Ramos produced the whole thing.
This man.
Shout out to Ray.
Shout out to this man,
Right.
Ramos, man.
Hey.
This man is
Boy,
like Kanye.
Right,
This
it's
man
crazy.
producing albums for everybody,
Right.
man. Crazy.
Bruh. And shout out to the shit he do with everybody, cause my shit finna go the hardest. Bruh, it's crazy.
You just had to let him know.
I had to, bruh. And if you feel different, let's take it to the studio, bruh. 'Cause I'm not playing with you no more.
we gonna get in the studio, so we
Real
gonna
shit.
actually see. Yeah, we'll-
Real shit, bruh. I got 10 songs,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. They really. I went to the booth on like my best days, like when I just like felt the best. Like I woke
Energy
up like
was up, yeah.
So all them songs, like you could just tell, you could just feel it. You feel me? You gotta be the judge, but
I'm excited, man. Yeah, I was
Like
the last project, so for sure, yeah, I'm excited for it.
you got a name for this one?
I don't have a name yet.
It's still in the kitchen.
I'm still in the kitchen for the name. I wanted to be something, you feel me, Alpha Numeric, just like to piggyback off the last one, which was 2016. I'm gonna think it's done. I'm gonna think it's done. It's gonna be saucy.
Yeah. The Central Tapes. You know what I'm saying? Something essential, man. I'm still trying to look that.
It's gonna be saucy.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be saucy,
I'm
yeah.
like, bro, I'm excited for this one. I can't even lie.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one. It's just
For sure.
crazy.
You got a date?
I got a month, December. Oh,
It's
dropping
gonna be
December.
it's gonna be some real fucking like autumn, like some real like winter type shit.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't
Some
gonna
real
tell you,
vibes.
bro. I'm gonna let y'all really be the judge, bro. But I can say this: you will take a liking to it. Guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed. And it's short and sweet, bro. Like it matched the tempo of life, bro. Like everybody got shit they trying to do. You ain't trying to, feel me? Hear no hour-long album. I feel it, bro. It's short, sweet to the point, but it's, you know, feel me? Like the best, the best 2-minute songs you ever heard.
Up top, for sure. Sure, we're gonna hit you with some lightning points, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
What are those?
What are those? Lightning hits, you know what I'm saying? Or lightning. Sorry. We're
Like facts, like something
Lightning
you know,
facts.
something come to your mind basically.
Lightning facts, so I just do it.
Yeah.
So, it's a hot dog or sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, but nah, it's a hot dog. I mean, is a hot, what you say?
It's a hot dog or sandwich.
Like by itself, or like the context you referring to, like a dressed hot dog with the bun and shit? Because a hot dog by itself is a hot dog. You feel me?
Right.
That's his own category or like
I mean, to answer your question, nah, it's a hot dog.
Hey, I was just
Maybe I'm
wondering.
overthinking. It's a sativa.
It's just
What's up?
big.
He said,
big,
"Is a
big,
hot dog a sandwich?"
Is it
No, it's a hot dog.
type shit?
I mean, yeah, it's between two pieces of bread, but
It,
for sure.
it is the
When he said that, I already pictured a naked hot dog. Like, no.
He's like,
Nigga,
nah.
no.
Fuck that. He like, nah, it's not a sandwich. If you try to get
Your
me
shit
talking
is a
about like,
wiener? No.
not the
Like,
glizzy.
you talking about,
Not the
like-
glizzy. Let's get 3 saucy Ness essentials.
The essentials,
And essentials.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 essentials.
Sorry.
like, just period.
Yeah, 3 things you need in a day.
Shit, some money, some weed, shit. In a day, I don't care. I need for sure like some type of love. I gotta tap in with my people
Yeah.
at least.
Some love, man. That's beautiful. Yeah, for sure.
I feel that.
So, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go right now?
I go to the south.
Okay.
Like,
Get
South.
some of that home style cooking
I
on.
want to. Some really big, man. I'll probably say New Orleans. That's where my mom was born.
Just pop up.
So I just got
It's
started.
good.
Go pull up.
Next questions.
It's good for sure. What about let's say if you had to like pick one spot to like grub up, what would it be?
Out here,
Yeah, or it could be anywhere.
man, I'm big on soul food. So anybody that's right,
Got some plates.
anything that's soul food, bro. I like Lena's, bro. Like Lena's, in the east,
Mm.
Angelina's cool.
What's the type of food that you fuck with the most? Like
Catfish,
the South, you fuck with the
bro.
Creole and
Catfish,
shit.
like catfish and burgers, bro. That's really like my,
Catfish
Like,
and burgers.
like a bison, you gonna do a bison burger or something? You
I for sure would.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's
all
all
that
type of
shit,
burgers.
all that shit. I want to try all that
yeah.
shit.
Mm.
I gotta get out of my system before I like meet somebody that just like flip my mind on me. Cause this vegan shit going too crazy, bro. Like,
It's doing numbers in the streets right
bro.
now.
What? It's rubbing off on everybody I know, bro. Like, it's,
Yeah,
I
this
gotta get
gluten-free
out of my
lifestyle
system,
crazy.
bro. I gotta try it.
You
You don't wanna try the
You gotta go to
lamb?
you gotta go to the
Nah.
vegan mob. You gotta go to the
Vegan
vegan
mob.
mob.
What is that?
It's right. It's like an all vegan spot, but it's right off the lake. So it's like you go right off of like right by Trader Joe's and shit like that. You go over there.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you just pull up. It's a vibe. They got everything for you.
Try it out,
I
brother.
feel like I'm spooked. Like,
Like,
You,
I don't know.
you have to go there and nearly just be like, fuck it. Like I'm gonna
I'm
try
about to
something.
spend $20 on this shit.
I'm gonna spend $20 on a vegan. The vegan rubber.
have you ever had anything vegan? Like a Beyond Burger?
Yeah. I was high, so
Possibly.
I was like hungry, so it didn't really. I
He
wasn't
thought he
thinking
was
about it too
regular
much.
shit.
Yeah, I was that high. I thought it was regular.
Have you?
Shit, that's how I be eating that shit. Me,
Well, yeah,
impossible
right,
burger.
yeah.
Like Beyond Burger. Good job. I love it.
Alright. Recommend me a Beyond Burger spot, bro.
I'm gonna just recommend you the Impossible Burger. So you go to what's that name? It's called the Melt.
The Melt?
The Melt, and that's up.
Oh.
Yeah, you go to the Melt, right?
Melt's
and
fire,
next
yeah.
thing you know, you pull up, you get you a little cheeseburger. You say, I want an Impossible Burger on that. I want a Melt Burger, but Impossible. They put that shit on there. They got, it's how
But impossible.
they got a little special sauce.
Okay.
Hold on.
They have a special sauce.
Extra
Yeah.
sauce.
Extra sauce. It's fire.
If you could, the first thing you do once you retire.
If you would have been like,
Capri
man,
Sun,
fuck
right?
all this shit, I'm gonna
Capri
pull
Sun.
up somewhere and kick it and I ain't gonna even
The
do that.
first thing I do when I retire,
Mm-hmm. You done. You chilling on your bankroll. What you doing?
like the first thing, like,
Yeah. You actually like. I ain't doing shit tomorrow.
I really could chill.
Yeah.
shit, bro, knowing me, bro, I'm down there finna cop a big ass pee.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I say big ass pee, like the shit inside of it is like, you feel me, big nugs.
Right.
Big smoke dog.
I'm finna kick it, what the fuck?
Yeah, you big chill.
By that time I'm OG, I'm finna call the grandkids and call the
The grand cheer.
call my partners, what?
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
For sure.
I'm down there finna throw like a little,
Little OG little
I'm
throwback.
finna throw a
kick
yeah,
back.
what?
Yeah.
I never retired.
Yeah, come through, Gladys.
I might really just sit
Gladys,
there.
Gladys, hey, Gladys Gladys been wildin'.
Gladys
So you think Gladys need to come?
Yo,
Man,
Bertha need to quit playing.
since I've been working, girl, I done retired.
Yeah, come
Girl.
through. I know that pension came in. Come through.
What?
Hell, you gotta chill out.
She's talking about retirement, bro.
Retirement.
Like, bro, I know I'm about to leave. I'm getting these years, man. I'm be so bad.
Yeah, shit. So yeah, my name is Saucy Ness and I'm a motherfucking
Aries. That's really the first thing that popped into my head, bro. Like,
that's it.
I'm smooth Aries, bro.
Off top.
Top man. Well,
Shout out to the goat.
Yeah, shout out to the goat, right?
The
Actually, who's the goat for you?
Ram, sorry.
Oh, it's a Ram.
Yeah, it's a Ram.
Same thing, bro.
Yeah, who's the goat for you?
As far as rap sports, like,
The goat, man.
Just the goat.
just let go. Oh,
Huh?
me. Aries. Yeah.
Fuck you
I
talking
can
about?
adapt to anything, bro. I'm the GOAT.
Yeah,
Big.
yeah. What's up?
Alright, so to close it out, we got this challenge. You know, so we want to see how many times let's say cloud couch in a span of 10 seconds. So we gonna count you off, and then we gonna see what's happening. You about that?
See.
Cloud couch.
Cloud
You gotta
couch.
see how many
You
times
ain't
you
even
say
saying it.
Cloud couch.
cloud.
Couch.
I feel it, but you ain't say it.
You want me to say
No,
it?
like, be example.
You got cloud couch. You just say it to him.
Alright, dude.
Nah, man. Start the timer.
Hey, look, he tried to goddamn get us.
Right?
I'm about to beat him. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you.
Alright,
You
ready?
trying to call me out.
Cloud
Set.
couch, cloud
Go.
couch, cloud 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 couch.
Alright.
16.
Okay, that was impressive. That was impressive.
Impressive.
He kept
You
you composure.
could tell he tapped in with it. He was like, alright, I'm gonna just take it slow and steady.
Pronunciation.
So I went to speech therapy, nigga, for 3 years. What you talking about?
Good job.
Shit, waste some time on that.
Oh,
Good
what?
job.
This is easy. We did this.
That's tough, man. But tell the people where they can find you at, man. What's coming next for you?
Man, I'm not big on social media. Like, I really be I'll be on Instagram, bro. Like, that's where you can find me at, bro. SAUCY.NESS. One thing I gotta say, bro, my name is Ness, bro, and I'm saucy. People really be saying my name like it's a word, like happiness, madness, sauciness.
Sauciness. Good job.
And I'll be like, bro, my name is Ness. I appreciate the love though, you feel me? Cause we tried.
Yeah.
But for the record, my name is Ness and I'm saucy. So it's Saucy Ness. That's my Instagram handle. Follow my you feel me? Every existence. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Saucy Ness. SAUCYNESS. I got new shit dropping, bro. Get ready for it.
Coming.
Thanks.
Get it, man. Appreciate you coming through, my
I
brother.
appreciate you,
Yeah, I'm
man.
excited for your new shit
Appreciate
dropping,
it.
man. For sure, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Yes,
you,
sir.
man. Cloud Couch Session. That's another episode. Tap in with Saucy Ness. You know what I'm saying? We catch you next time, man.
Yes, sir. And make sure before you go to bed, you say Cloud Couch for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I
You
want
one
to
bitch.
Lit like a holiday, Juneteenth, Easter. Baby girl, my flight delayed. But I'ma still see ya. Chillin' like.